if you're watching this, you're probably aware of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix of 2021 and how great it was. And how the title fight has not changed because, cough, spoiler alert, both the championship leaders didn't, well, both drivers fighting for championship lead. How do I put this? Did not score points, and to an extent both were responsible. Of course, Max Verstappen with the team and Lewis Hamilton with his switches and stuff. But I was thinking, this will be so bad when it comes to 2022 and just one team just wins. Happened in 2014, every single major regulation changes, someone who just wins. And then I just realised something. Haas seems to be very cheap. Almost suspicious. They're probably doing something. But then I remembered, oh yeah, they've got Nikita Mazepin's dad, Dimitri. What is Dimitri doing? I don't know. Possibly spending millions of dollars on Haas. I'm saying 120, maxing out budget cap possibly. And once they're maxing out budget cap, what are they going to do? Well, because they're not spending on developing this year's car. Everything's focused on next year's car. It's just suspicious, really suspicious. So they're going to dominate. Of course, one of the big teams will compete. But that doesn't really matter because F1 will be boring. There won't be championship fights. Someone will probably dominate, probably Nikita Mazepin, and everyone will stop watching and be super angry because, oh my god, Nikita Mazepin's so bad. Why is he dominating? Blah blah blah. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm British. I watch soccer. Soccer's better. Oh wait, no, they say football, not soccer. Yeah, you get the idea. A lot of people get bored with it. Well, not bored. Let down by the fact that it's not as exciting as it is currently. But what if you were to make these new regulations a good thing? Like, what if you had a European Championship? Yes, European Championship. I have been vouching for this idea. I'm pretty sure I released a video about it a few weeks back or whatever. And I will continue vouching for it. Because I want a European Championship. Back in the day, you had the South African Formula 1 Championship, I'm pretty sure. Formula 5000 in Australia used to be called Australian Formula 1 Championship. There's just Formula 1 Championships all over the joint. And it was great. So what if you were to have a championship where you got, here's this old F1 car. So you know Madame Marussia, how they went bust? Well, they could have just done the European Championship. F1 cars between the ages of 1 and 5 years old racing in the European Championship. Yes. May sound crazy, but it's not. And this isn't like a team puts in a full season entry. I'm thinking race by race entry list. So you got some, I don't know, rich guy from Belgium. Yes. And he's like, I want to race in Formula 1, but I'm too old and I'm rich. So he does whatever's necessary to get a license to race in this championship. I'm presume you'd have less powerful cars, and the F1 2021 cars will be slower and stuff. So, I'm thinking that it will be as easy, if not easier, to get into than Formula 2. So you have these Mejia Gunnarsons racing around, but also you'll have good talent like Daniel Kvyat, who's currently a test driver at Alpine or whatever, and Callum Ilott, who's test driver at Ferrari or whatever. They could race in this championship. It'd be pretty cool, wouldn't you think? it would mean that say F1 teams can still stay in racing, and small F1 teams can make a profit selling their old F1 cars, and it would give a pro-am that goes in the hood high level series between Formula 2 and Formula 1, and it'd just be cool, and you just fill up gaps in the schedule. It'd just be cool. I haven't worked out the kinks and details and stuff, but yeah, that is all.